What's up guys, welcome back here on my YouTube channel. Today guys, I'm going to show you the drive around the Red Bull Ring with the Subaru. So now guys, enjoy this track guide, like and subscribe for more content like this. And now guys, let's have a look how you can get quicker on this track. Enjoy. So for the first turn, I usually brake before the 1 meter board. So actually, maybe some meters before this board. As you can see, I'm braking at this point there, then I'm braking in a straight line, then I downshift in the third gear, and my focus is to be back on power as early as possibly can. And especially when you go over the quest, you really want to be careful with the throttle, make sure that you have your wheels straighten up as much as you can. But yeah, it's very tricky there, especially the car is very twitchy on the axis, so make sure that you don't over push the car, especially with the throttle. And then for the next turn, again, I use the 1 meter board as a reference to brake. I brake in a straight line. As you can see, then I use this curve actually also there, and then I'm try braking the turn. Then I really try to go back on power as early as I possibly can. First, I want to reach 50% of power, and then I power out when I feel okay. I can power out without spinning out. And then also for this downhill turn, I use the 1 meter board as a reference to brake. Then I brake in a straight line. Also use a bit of the curb on the left side, but I wouldn't recommend you to use this green part of the curb there. Then I try brake into the turn. As you can see, downshift in the second gear. Then try to be close to the curb. Then I upshift in the third gear so that I have a bit better traction. As you can see, I was almost losing the car there. And then also for the next turn, it's a bit tricky. If you drop the brakes too early, you would understeer all the way to the outside, which is not ideal because you want to brake at the 50 meter board, and then you want to focus on that you be close to the curb as possible without slowing down too much, or you don't want to oversteer. You want to be close to the curb there, then make sure that you be back on power smoothly, and then try to go not too wide. And then for the next turn, again, make sure that you slow in the fast out, brake after this curb section there, then downshift in the third gear, and then make sure as soon as you reach this curb, you want to power back again. As you can see, I'm also upshifting into the fourth gear because this gives me just more traction and I won't understeer too wide. And then also for the last two turns, I want to use the 1 meter board. So actually after the 1 meter board, I want to brake hard, then try brake, and my focus is not to slow down the car too much, so I really want to use my braking to just navigate the car with enough speed. And then also for last turn, brake actually at this point, brake in a straight line for a short period of time, then downshift in the third gear, try brake a bit, then try to be smooth back on power because it's very easy to lose the car there, especially on the curb. So now guys, this is how you should do it. Now guys, I'm going to show you it up again. Enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time, and bye bye.